Howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Bog Otter, and today I'm excited to be checking out a new mountain climbing roguelite called Insurmountable, which is going to be releasing into version 2.0 on April 14th. And I want to thank the folks at Bite Rockers Games and Daedalic Entertainment for sponsoring this segment. Let's check it out, see if we can climb a mountain. And we got 3 different difficulty levels. We've got normal, difficult, and insurmountable. I'm going to be playing on normal because I'm very brave. All right, I tried a little bit of a run last night just to familiarize myself a little bit, and I was going pretty well. So we'll see what happens today. Snow crunch. Okay. I got to the title screen already. Your adventure begins! You cast your gaze over the enormous mountain landscape. You have traveled across the globe seeking out adventure, but this island is like nothing you've ever seen before. As far as you can tell, it is largely unexplored. The only information you could find were a few rumors about an unknown occupying force. On the way here, you stumbled across an abandoned property and lost places. You wondered what happened here, what secrets the island is keeping. Then you shake your head. It might be nice to have some answers, but your goal is clear. Reach the summit. That is why you are here, and that is what drives you. Okay. So middle mouse button, I can rotate my camera angle. I can even like zoom it back if I need to. Kind of look around and you can see way up there. Way up there is where I need to get. Okay, this is my goal. We have things like time of day, night and day, what height we're at. If you get over 6,000 meters, that's the death zone. That's where you start requiring oxygen. Okay, what the weather is, the weather forecast for tomorrow. And then we've got to manage a couple of stats here. Our sanity, our body temperature, our energy, and our oxygen. Okay. You can also look at our inventory. We're starting off with a tent, which allows us 3 rests. Climbing rope, which reduces the energy cost of climbing for a limited time of 3 hours. Hot tea, which will help our body temperature. And canned food, which will help our energy. That's it. Okay, and up here shows you different kind of conditions that are affecting you right now. All right, so let's start. You can set yourself to go wherever you'd like. You can set different routes. You can always cancel what you do. I could say I only want to go to here and then decide, or I can have a longer goal. Like this is going to be some sort of event here because it is a roguelike and things will be random and different each time you play it. Gonna toggle a faster move here. All right, camera control. Hold the V key and move the mouse to look around. Move the mouse while holding the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Okay. A gust of wind catches you and you almost fall into a deep fissure. You flail wildly with your arms, trying to keep your balance. Suddenly, someone grabs your wrists and pulls you back from the edge. That was close. Just a second later, and you would have fallen to your death. You sternly tell yourself that you really have to pay more attention. No need to press your luck when there is danger at every turn. Your knees are still weak. You take a look at your rescuer. She's a young woman in a threadbare anorak. There is a green stone fastened around her neck with a leather strap. Fascinated, you stare at the hand-carved charm. Its soft glow is almost hypnotizing. The stranger coughs and without saying a word holds out some provisions for you to take. I accept the gift. You want to give her something in return, so you search through your pack. You finally find something and look up, but the strange woman is gone. Sweet! A bizarre meeting, but you can't help but feel grateful for your help. Okay, so she gave me an oxygen bottle. Okay. We'll put that in there. Free item. We are previewing. This is version 2.0 that we're playing right now. Yep. So it's got all the changes and upgrades and stuff like that. The tutorial is different. The beginning of the game is different. A lot of other updates as well. All right, so you can kind of really just forge your own path. You know, it's like, do I want to take a path up there that kind of leads me to this treasure or this box event over here? I see over here there's a cave. Now, caves you can either explore and have different events happen, or you can take that opportunity to rest and it does not use up one of your charges on your tent. So even though that treasure over there is looking spicy, I think I'm gonna start heading over toward the cave. So let's do that. Actually, probably gonna hit this cave much earlier than I want, because I don't really want to rest and make it nighttime. So we're probably gonna explore the cave. Now, all the stuff that I was doing right there, the terrain has been fairly easy, so no bad events happened. As we get further up, like if I was climbing up to this up here, there's a greater chance for something bad to happen to me and maybe hurt my health. Once your health goes to 0, you're dead. Sparkman says, can you go back and do everything? You can go back and forge other paths. The problem is you have a limited, you have to manage your sanity, your energy, your temperature, and your oxygen. And the longer you take doing things and the more events that go not your way, the harder it will be to get to the top. So you have to kind of manage, do I want to explore everything or do I want to try to get to the top? You enter a vast cave. Several passages lead deeper into the mountain. You listen and you can hear metallic clanging coming from one of the passages, as if someone is banging a hammer against a heat pipe. I lie down and sleep. It's totally me. I leave the cave or I follow the noise. All right, let's follow the noise. You walk a few steps down the passageway. The clanging gets louder, but it's so dark that it's hard to say how far away the noise is coming from. I'm missing a torch. So since I don't have a torch, I can't use a torch or use a flashlight because I don't have those. So I can either keep going and affect my sanity minus 3.7 or return. What's a little sanity? Keeping one hand on the wall, you make your way forward carefully. The clanging sounds muffled and regular, as if it was coming from a broken machine of some sort. You walk a little further into the cave system. Suddenly the noise stops. You wait a moment, but nothing. Just endless darkness and bitter cold. What were you thinking? Frustrated, you turn around and stumble back up the passageway. After a while, you stop still. Have you lost your way? The cold seeps into your bones. You keep going. Suddenly, your knee hits something hard. Feeling around with your hands, you make out a metal chest and open it. You quickly add the contents to your pack and, limping, continue your search for the cave entrance. It feels like an eternity, but you finally spy some light and you made it out. You fall to the ground relieved. All right, at least we got a treasure. What do we get? Injured leg for 16 hours. 30% energy cost on all terrain. But we found a bandage. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it. Use bandage on injured leg. Why are we limping? Because we banged our knee on the chest. All right, so I can still sleep. But I don't think it's time. And my energy is full. So let's just keep going. All right, so where do we want to go from here? I think we want to hit this. Let's go there. You spend all day, every day managing your sanity, health, and energy? That's a good point. Let's see what this does. Ding! Steps have been hewn into the stone, leading you to a pedestal of sorts. Some sort of religious site or shrine, maybe? You're not particularly a spiritual person, but somehow this place feels holy. It might just be your imagination, but you pray to the shrine for health or energy. All right, so I'm already full health, so we'll boost our energy here. All right, nice. That seems so far still. All right, what's down in this valley? Looks like a person. Oh, wait. I have to go that way, huh? Is there a better way to go? No, I guess not. And if I wanted to just continue up the mountain, like here, yeah, they're gonna make me go that way anyway. All right, here we go. What do you guys think so far? Pretty cool? It shows me with the journey that I already have mapped out how much energy it's gonna take. I can make it go a little faster too. Okay. You stumble over the corpse of a deer with no signs of decay. The animal died only recently. The remains of chewed herbs cling to its snout. Its last meal? Probably still undigested. You could cut open the animal's stomach to get to the herbs. I think I'm gonna continue my journey. Yeah. It just doesn't sound like something I would do. So I can go straight up there. See, this would take longer, but probably be a safer path. Let's do that. Darkness falls across the land. Sleeping is a good way to restore energy. There are 3 ways to do this. You can look for a cave symbol on the map and make camp there. You can use a tent from your inventory. Each tent can be used 3 times. You can also sleep without a tent. This has a negative effect on your stats, so it should only be a last resort. Yeah, I think there's better ways to get herbs. There is a cave right here. Let's do it. So my temperature's starting to go down. My sanity's going down a little bit. Okay, you enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. Great. I lie down and sleep. All right, so I don't need to use my tent. Do I want to sleep briefly, which will still be night when we wake up, but I get plus almost 30 energy and plus 6.5 body temperature. It takes 6 hours. Or I could do a long sleep, and that should bring us to about dawn. Yeah, let's sleep till dawn. At night, the ice weasels come. All right, so the weather today is not as good. Because it's stormy, energy cost for climbing is increased. That with my bum leg will be great. Do I still have a bum leg? Are we okay now? I think we're okay now. All right. Crit Error says a monolith is like a shrine that gives free resource like energy. Tent is rest. 2 heads are people encounters, and a box is a chance for provisions. Okay, sweet. Awesome. So now you can see my visibility is really not good. So it's hard to even like chart where I want to go. I guess we'll try this. Now, I just right-clicked to stop myself because I wanted to second guess. I was second guessing where I was going there. So at any point after you hit click, you can just right-click to stop. The weather can change every morning. You can see the current weather and forecast on the lower left. Clear weather, friendly, no negative effects. Cold weather impacts your body temperature, especially at night. And stormy weather has a negative impact on your energy and time costs and reduces your visual range. Okay, do I want to do that? I think this symbol means like we're going over like terrain that's a little bit dangerous. So somehow that's okay though. That's gonna take a lot of energy. But I don't know where else I would want to go. There's no other events over here. Let's try it. Let's try to get up there. Let's go. It's a lot of energy. Don't fall. Don't fall. Ooh, there is a chest up here. Do it. You come across the ruined foundations of a former dwelling. Herbs are growing in recess. in a recess. Just as you're about to gather them, a protruding stone catches your eye. It looks like it could be moved. Some sort of switch, perhaps? I gather the herbs. I flip the switch! Or I continue my journey. What do you guys think? I think I have to flip the switch. Oh, it's gonna take... Oh, it's gonna take, like, all my energy. To flip the switch? How much energy do I have? Oh, wow. It would be almost out of energy. Let's do it. I want to see what the switch does. You push the switch, but it jams. You press it harder until beads of sweat form on your forehead. But then there's a click and a clack, and a secret compartment opens up in the floor. Your heart leaps with joy. Inside, there is valuable equipment. Booties! We got heavy boots. Minus 15% energy cost on stone. All right, let's just equip those. Sweet. And we leveled up. All right, so the level up. Warm thoughts. Whenever you use a consumable item, you get some body temperature back. Take it slow. Whenever you wake up, you gain 4 energy and 4 body temperature and 4 oxygen. And mindfulness. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain 3 sanity for the next 48 hours. I think take it slow, right? Every time we rest. Let's do that. Take it slow. Okay. So here's a choice. We can continue like climbing this steep area here, or I could try to cross over and get whatever this sun symbol is. Let's see what that is. All right, so I don't have energy for that. We have to... Let's use our canned food. Canned food. Okay, I don't know if that's enough energy. It looks like it'll just make it. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. There are 3 different terrain types of rock, snow, and ice. Each type consists of basic, standard terrain, and additional terrain subtypes. The cost of moving on any type of terrain depends on your character's equipment and skills. Terrain subtypes can involve additional costs that may trigger dangerous events. Okay, so rock, rubble, grass, snow, snow drifts, deep snow, ice, glacial ice, and ice spikes. Okay, anything that's not standard can trigger dangerous events. So this is not standard here. Don't trigger anything. Thank you. A comet. Exhausted, you roll your head back and you gasp. And your pupils dilate as a comet flies over you. Its bright tail stretching miles behind it. What a spectacle. You are overwhelmed with emotion. So we're going to get 378 experience and 21 sanity restored. Ah, okay. Here's my experience here. All right. Well, I have no energy. I don't think I have any way to get any except for resting. So what happens if you push yourself like more? Oh, there, that's where my energy runs out over there. Let's rest. Oops. Yes. Sleep long. We should get extra stuff back because we woke up, right? And nighttime. Now we're gonna travel at night. Great. You sit down on a rock to relax. A pleasant warmth slowly fills your body. You touch the stone with your hand. It's warm. So warm that the ice and snow around it is melted. Why didn't you notice that before? You close your eyes and regain warmth or sanity. Oh, I was hoping for energy. I guess sanity. Damn. Damn. I can't see where the hell to go now. I guess we'll keep going. It'll be dawn soon. So if your energy runs out, it runs over. I think if your energy runs out and you keep going, you start taking health damage. And then when your health is gone, it runs over. But you can rest out in the open. Oh, there's an event over here. Let's try to get this. You can rest out in the open without the tent. But it just hurts your temperature and sanity. Somebody's snoring. A tent hastily erected against the side of a rock catches your attention. As you get closer, you discover a sleeping mountaineer. His clothes are torn in places, and you can tell by his face that he's in bad shape. You can't say how long he has left to live or whether he will make it. I can look through his provisions, which would lose temperature, sanity, and time. I could try to treat his injuries with my bandage. I could try to help him and use energy, or I'm going to treat his injuries with my bandage. Yeah, you could try to loot him. You clean his wounds and use one of your bandages to bind them. He opens his eyes and looks at you, bewildered. His strength appears to be coming back, so you help him sit up. He's very grateful and shares his equipment with you while assuring you that he will be all right from now on. So we're going to get another boot and more experience. All right, what boots do we want? Minus 15% energy on stone, or plus 0.75 body temperature per hour while moving. And okay, so I don't think our temperature is really the issue right now, but we did level up from that. Whenever you reach a point of interest gains, I think we want reduced time cost when moving. Let's do that. This reminds you of one of those pick your own adventure books. Yeah, totally, Rosewolf. Totally right. Gotta loot your corpses, right? He wasn't dead. I'm not dead yet. There's another person event over here. The branches of a nearby bush are completely covered in spider webs. As you take a closer look, you notice several spiders vanishing into a hole. You bend over to inspect the hole. It looks like there's something hidden there. Oh God. Reach into the hole, affects your sanity. Let's do it. Spiders skitter over your hands, but they don't hurt you. Your fingertips brush something soft, a cloth bag. Sadly, it's empty. Aww. Hey, but we got 306 experience points. All right. Worth it. Worth it. Where do I want to go? Oh, there's a cave. I think I want the cave. Hey, it's daytime and we're going to go to sleep. It's a cold day today. Temperature loss is increased. Okay, there's noise, metallic clanging again. Now I'm gonna lie down and sleep. See, now my schedule's totally off from night and day, but I have no choice. I want to get back a lot of energy. Actually, let's sleep briefly. Now let's get everything back. We're gonna pull an all-nighter. Okay. Coleman says, I wouldn't be surprised if Bog finds out he's gone in a big circle when the storm clears. Hey, I can still see our goal. It's way up there, but I can see it. Let's see, if I hit V, I can zoom out. There we go. Look, we've come so far already. That's where I started, way down there. We're good. We're good. All right, let's go talk to this vent here. Uh-oh, you encounter a slope filled with rubble. Even your first step onto it sets off a mini landslide with stones rolling out from under your feet down the mountainside. I keep going anyway. I try to find a different path. Different path would reduce our temperature by 22 and take 3.6 hours, or I can keep going. Keep going. Just a few steps in, and the first rocks roll out from under your feet. You fall, landing heavily on your side and sliding a short distance down the slope. That was painful. All right, we lost 1.3 health. Okay, we're down to 18.6, gang. Oh, God. You discover the remains of a mountaineer. His skin is gray and cold. I thoroughly search the corpse, losing 10.4 sanity. I take a cursory look at his belongings, 3.8. Or I continue my journey. Let's be a psychopath. You find a vacuum flask filled with tea. Corpse tea hype. Corpse tea. All right, 213 XP plus more tea. Corpse tea. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be traveling up some pretty rough snowy stuff here. I think I'm gonna go here. And then here. Here. Okay. Not too bad. And there's some sort of event here. A boulder grabs your attention. That is a nice boulder. It's virtually rectangular and its edges are smooth as if someone has worked it into that shape. But that's not all. There's a pair of warm boots. This is the boot run. Lying neatly wrapped on the rock. An offering? Your inner voice urges you not only to take, but also to give. What will you leave in its place? Boots? I take the offering without leaving anything. That does 17 sanity almost. It's insulated boots. We already have that. We don't want to trade. Okay. We don't need... I don't need your stinking boots. You encounter a cloaked mountaineer. He points at your flask and holds his hands together. I give him the tea. I'll give him the tea. We got extra tea. We're fine. The mountaineer bows and continues on his way. Hey! All right, we gained some sanity and experience, though. And we leveled up. Worth it. Worth it. Runner says there's an awful lot of people on this abandoned mountaintop. I know. There really is. All right. Reduce penalty for sleeping without a tent. Lower energy costs on steep terrain, but increase sanity loss. Reduce time when moving, part 2. What do I have right now? Didn't I already take like reduced time moving? Oh, okay. Reduced time cost while moving. 25%. So this is 5% more, but it would refresh the time on it or extend the time on it as well. The green bar is oxygen. You only have to deal with oxygen when you get hit to the death zone at 6,000 meters, which we're approaching, which we're close. Yeah. We're getting there. Let's do this again. Fast movement 2. Now let's see. Is it cumulative? The amount of time? No. Oh, I don't know. This one ends at 8.5 hours. I don't know how that works. I don't know if they stack. Not sure. A smooth, sparkling stone catches your eye. Its surface is covered in delicate, complex patterns of ice crystals that remind you of saplings, ferns, and blossoms. A beautiful sight. I examine the crystals. You stare at the patterns of frost, transfixed. They might just be collections of water molecules, but they symbolize the beauty and diversity of life. The longer you gaze at them, the stronger you feel. Oh, 31 energy. Whoa! That was great. And a whole bunch of experience. Nice. That was great. I'm sorry that that happened to you, Anki. I hope the day gets better for you. All right. A shrine. A golden eagle suddenly lands in front of you, its wings carrying it majestically to the ground. Fascinated, you watch it, and it watches you too, unafraid. You can't explain it, but the encounter feels magical. Fully wrapped up in this moment, you regain sanity or warmth. Warmth. Okay. There we go. That's beautiful. And there is a cave over around here. Let's go to the cave and try to sleep today. Actually, I don't really need to sleep. My energy's so high. Uh-oh. You encounter the cloaked mountaineer again. He is holding a vacuum flask filled with tea in his hands, which he passes to you. Then he pulls out some herbs and a torch and offers you them alternately. I take only the vacuum flask with the tea. I take the tea and herbs. I take the tea and... What do herbs do? Sanity -1 and -1 health? Is that like gaining health? Or maybe they're just... Maybe they're special herbs. I take all of his items. Let's take the... what's the problem with taking all of them? Oh, he's offering them alternately. Okay, so he doesn't want me to take them all. All right, I'll take the tea and the torch. Look at that. We got our stuff back. And experience and sanity. Oh, we'd probably lose sanity if we took everything. That's my guess. That's my guess. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with this cave. I really don't need the energy. Just that metallic clanging again. But this time I can follow the noise with the torch. Let's do that. I use a torch. Okay, you move further into the cave system. The knocking is muffled and regular as if coming from a broken machine. You wait for a moment, nothing happens. Strange. You're about to turn around and go back when you discover a metallic chest. Okay, this time I found the chest without banging my leg. And we found more tea. And I can still sleep if I want. Do we need to sleep? I don't think so. Do we want... Okay, let's sleep briefly. And that way it'll be almost daytime. You never took all, but you guess there'll be a follow-up event? Yeah, crit. I kind of want the good karma, you know? Do I want to go up here? Okay, another deer with no signs of decay. They really want me to go get the herbs. Okay, we'll give it a try this time. The corpse is still warm as you place your knife against its underbelly. One long fine cut, blood gushes out, the wound pours over your hands. You grow dizzy and start to feel nauseous. I keep trying? Oh, this is terrible. You did it! You have found some undigested herbs in the deer's stomach. Hey, that's 400 XP. And 2 herbs, which gives me my sanity back that I lost. Alright, level up. Significantly increase experience gain. Ignores dangerous terrain for 16 hours. Or take it slow. Whenever you wake up, I gain 7 energy, 7 body temperature, and 7 oxygen. Let's gain more experience. Let's level up quicker. Alright, and what do we got over here? We got this way or... Oh, wow, that's real long to get there. If I go and get these over here, that doesn't really get us anywhere. I think we're going to keep going. Let's keep going up the mountain. I don't think we need these events. No T equals insanity? I guess so, according to this game. Ah, the sun. Okay, don't fall off this, please. An old woman sits in front of a crooked hut. She wears a friendly, toothless smile and motions for you to sit with her to recharge your strength. You do as she suggests and regain health, or warmth? Well, I would say health. All right, we're all healed. No more wounds. We can go straight up to this treasure. She's a mountain climber. I don't know why I'm like scared. I'm scared to go up those steep precipices. You come across the ruined foundations of a former dwelling. Herbs are growing in a recess. Oh, there's the switch again. That's 30 energy for the switch. I'm just gonna gather the herbs. The place is too eerie for you. You quickly gather the herbs and get out of there. Yes. Thank you. And I got almost 500 experience for that. This is beautiful. This is actually pretty relaxing. This is a nice, like, you know, sit back, relax, enjoy like the sounds and the atmosphere and the music, and you know, like Roswell said earlier, it's like a pick your own adventure book. Your breath is taken away. Towering in front of you on the slopes are bizarrely shaped masses of ice and snow, and several tents not far away. Who set up camp here? You call out, but no one answers. Approach the camp, check the slope. I go to the first tent. Approach the camp. How breathtaking and surreal. The sight of the ice towers captivates you. You're distracted just a second when something hits you on the head. You press the palm of your hand against the painful area. Blood drips on the lily white snow. Your circulation plummets, but you manage to staunch the bleeding, alleviate the pain. After a while, you're able to move on. Somebody chucked a rock at me? Hey, but I leveled up. I wish that happened in real life. Someone hits me in the head with a rock, I level up. Reduce energy cost while moving. Increased oxygen gain per hour until the end of the mission. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain sanity. Let's do, since we're about to hit the death zone, let's get controlled breathing. And we're running out of energy, so I'm gonna get up to... Let's get to this cave so we can rest. I did not, Chauncey. I lie down and sleep. Sleep long and prosper. Okay. Think I can go around this way? I mean, am I gonna get stuck up here? I can't see around this area. Or do I want to like go down and around now? I think I want to go down and around now. Hold on. Wait, no. Stop all that. Have I used my tent at all? One time. Yeah, one time. We have two uses of the tent left. I guess we're gonna go down and around. I can't see around the mountain over there, and I don't want to get stuck or not have any events. Uh-oh. You hear a couple of loose stones rolling down the mountain. One of them hits you on the torso. Damn. We lost health. 16.5 now. A local man sitting up against a rock face waves you over. As you approach him, he holds out an oxygen bottle, his face contorted with pain. He says something to you, but you don't understand a word. Take the oxygen bottle. Find out what's wrong with him. Or continue your journey. Find out what's wrong with him takes 6 hours, 32 energy, 22 temperature, but I increased my sanity. Oh no. Like, the right thing to do is so costly. I don't think take the oxygen bottle is the play. Wait, do I have any oxygen bottles? I have one. Oh man, that's a tough one. All right, let's find out what's wrong with him. I'll be the good guy. You look at the stranger who keeps grabbing his shoulder. You are sure that he has dislocated it. You gesture for him to hold out his hand to you. You pull it with a jerk. He screams, and then there's silence. A few seconds later, the stranger is beaming at you. That seems to have done the trick. He hands you a gift in thanks. Okay, so now we're getting 5 sanity, 411 experience. He's giving me a hiking staff, which reduces the time cost on flat terrain and climbing, and an oxygen bottle. Okay. I'm playing inventory Tetris. Wait, can I equip this? Oh yeah, okay, you equip that. Yeah, nice. What does this do? Oh, do I have to just use that at some point? I guess. All right, we're running out of energy. I'm gonna have to use a tent. That took 6.5 hours? Yes, apparently. All right, let's rest. Well, how far can I go? Okay, that's where the danger zone is. Might as well do a long sleep. All right, here's our second use of a tent. Let's get me a little nervous here. Only one use left. Oh, there was a cave right here. I'm gonna probably go to the cave and rest again. Okay. We'll rest again while we have a cave. And give us all that energy back. And plus, it almost gets us to morning, so that'll be better anyway. This is all potentially dangerous here. Actually, let's stop here. Can I use the grappling hook now? Yeah. Oh, we can use it 3 times. It only lasts 3 hours, though. Oh, sugar. While moving through rough, stony terrain, you step on a treacherous piece of rock, twisting your ankle. No! 30% energy cost. No, that's not good. Sprained ankles. The air is getting thin and your breath is heavy. You have entered
the death zone.
You pause for a moment to prepare for the difficult path towards the summit. I will ascend as quickly as possible. Decreased energy cost for a short while. I will take it slow. Decreased effect of the oxygen deprivation. Or before I ascend, I will mend my wounds. More you know, let's mend. Sure, I mend wounds? Or take it slow. We have oxygen tanks. Let's mend the wounds. All right. Okay, so now our oxygen is going to start to lower. As you gaze around, you notice a faint light in the distance. It flits back and forth, up and down. It's a will-o-wisp. Stay away. I approach carefully. As you get closer, you realize it's fireflies. What a beautiful and unexpected light show. Okay, sanity and experience. Man, we're getting so close, gang. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no. A desert of snow and ice stretches before you, radiantly bright as if you're staring into the sun. You screw your eyes up to see better. They feel irritated and are starting to ache. You wipe your face with your hands, tears are running down your cheeks. I cover my eyes and keep walking, minus 24 energy. Or I stop and relax my eyes. I'm gonna stop and relax my eyes. You sit down on a rock and close your eyes. You need to protect them from the sun's rays so that you don't go completely blind. You pack some snow on your eyelids to keep them cool. After a while, the pain subsides a little and the tears dry up, but you feel cold now. Okay. Do we want to try to make it to the cave? And get out of this area? Yeah, I think so. What's this? This is going to be bad, though. Whatever that is, it's bad. Okay. Seems okay. There's a wide, deep fault in the earth in front of you, stretching from one wall to another. I lie down and sleep, or I explore the fault. Explore the fault. You squint down and make out something lying at the bottom of the fault. From this distance, it looks like it might be a backpack or a bag. Could there be valuable equipment in there? I don't have a torch. Climb down. You sit on the edge and carefully lower yourself down as your foot is seeking purchase on a small ledge. It happens. The ledge breaks away and you slide down the sharp rock. You finally come to a stop, your hands covered in grazes and scrapes. You ignore the pain and search the item, which is in fact an old backpack. Nothing. You climb back up frustrated. I injured my hand. Come on. I'm gonna go to sleep. That's it, I'm sleeping. Okay, so my oxygen goes down because I'm sleeping so much. That's okay. Greed is always the real boss. Yes. If you don't risk it, nothing interesting happens. All right, do we go for this treasure? No. Let's go up this way. Hey, it's the eagle again. I can get sanity or warmth. Damn, why not oxygen? I guess we'll go for sanity. Okay, we got a stone circle. Stay and examine the area. That seems ill-advised. All right, this looks really icy, so let's use our grappling hook again. And gotta make it up here. I think sometimes you just gotta resist those events, even though you want to see what happens, you know? All right, here's the shooting stars. We can make a wish for sanity or energy. Energy. Thank you. But look at all this stuff over here. All right, our mission goal. Look at the Aurora Borealis. Our mission is here. The way is clear. The light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees. The trees are just woods. That's gonna take almost all my energy. Oh, wait. No, don't climb. Oh, I was gonna try to stop and go around the easier way. Stop. Damn. I don't have the energy for this. What do I have? I don't have anything that... my grappling hook still in effect? No, I've got my stupid injured hand. In 0.1 hours, it goes away. Is it gone now? Good. Okay, it's much more reasonable energy cost now. That hand injury was killer. All right, as you walk past a massive crevice, you hear faint cries for help. Oh, God. Climb down and save him. Carefully, you climb down. Shortly before reaching the bottom, you slip and land next to the unfortunate mountaineer. With great effort, you manage to save the mountaineer. His gratitude is beyond words. We lost 3.6 health. Critical status. When a stat other than health reaches 0, your status is critical. Your path view turns red. And any of your your path view turns red once any of your stats reach critical level. If you continue to move in this condition, you will face dangerous critical events. Careful. If your health reaches 0, your run is over. So that answers those questions. His gratitude didn't do crap for us. Game is too realistic. It is. All right, what do we want here? Reduce penalty for sleeping without a tent. We may need to do that. Over the edge, I think. Yeah. I do have one more use for the tent. Do you know if they make you go back down? I know that they're gonna give me another goal once I hit the top. That's gonna be like reach something back here. Yeah, so it's not over once we get there. Use the tent. We gotta do a long sleep. That's it. No more tent. Here we go. Oh, there's actually a little event over here. See, that was the better way to climb. Maybe on the way down, we'll snag that. Yes! We did it! Your heart feels light and full of joy as you stand on the summit. The hardship of the climb already forgotten, you savor the moment. It is yours and yours alone. What an adventure. What a view. Off in the distance, you can see more mountains, higher even than the one you're standing on. And what's that? Something stands atop one of them, long and thin. From this distance, it looks like an antenna. But can that be right? Or can it? You want to take a closer look. You aren't done exploring yet, but first you have to get out of the death zone and find a safe place to take a break. Okay, so my status, I just get a whole bunch of cool stuff for hitting the top. And they want me to go all the way over there. Nice. Okay, let's grab this on our way down. You lean back against the rock face. A distant melody reaches your ear, soft and tender and beautiful. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing deeply and evenly. You keep listening. The music seems to be coming from inside the mountain. Could it be yet another legacy of the occupiers? Or maybe its origins are more mysterious. Whatever it is, it makes you smile. Okay, sweet. We don't get to know, but we got some sanity. All right. I think I kind of want to head over this way. Now this tells you where you're hit the red zone. So let's go this way. Do 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 do. Pretty cool so far. We're doing well. For our first mountain climb. All right. Probably gonna need to rest soon. And this would be me resting. I don't see a cave. And we don't have any food. Right? They didn't give us food. Hey, Suicide Run. How's it going? All right, I think we have to rest. So you can see this negatively impacts body temperature, oxygen, and sanity doing this. But I think we need to. Yeah, I don't think we have much choice. Bad weather today, too. Oh, boy. See, we thought climbing to the top was going to be the tough part. Getting back down. There's no cave over here, is there? All right. Cross our fingers, gang. All right, while we're climbing, I'm going to grab a bottle of water. Okay. An old woman sits in front of a crooked hut. She wears a friendly, toothless smile. Okay, yeah, so we can sit and regain health or warmth. Damn, why couldn't it have been energy? All right, I guess we get warmth. Thanks. Let's make it over here. Hey, Hex, how's it going? Unknown fruit? You discover some wild berries in a bush. They are bright in color, orange almost. You hesitate. That could be poisonous. Yet, a little sustenance would do you a world of good. I eat as many berries as I can. I try one berry. I continue my journey. I try one berry. The berries are slightly tart, but fresh and tasty. You feel them replenishing your energy and strengthening you for the long journey ahead. You are grateful that nature challenges you, yet also takes care of you. Nice! Plus, that's exactly what we needed. 43 energy. I should have eaten as many as possible. Oh, I can't just like zippity-doo-dah right around there, huh? Oh, that's a long way around. Balls. We gotta do what we gotta do. You found an unknown fruit in the school cafeteria once. You tried it and it was bitter as hell. Yeah, don't do the unknown fruit from the cafeteria. It's lesson 1. Don't eat unknown food, especially mystery meat. Mystery meat is right out. Hey, it's our friendly golden eagle. All right, what do we get this time? Regain sanity or warmth? All right, sanity. We got to start. Uh-oh, deep snow. The snow beneath your feet gives away, but you fall not far. You land at the bottom of a flat, snowy crevice. Ooh, we got cold there. And it's nighttime. And it's stormy out. You're trudging across a snow-covered plain when your boot catches on something stretching lengthwise along the ground. You are stunned to discover a thick black cable. Why is it here? Where does it lead? Follow the cable would take time, temperature, and oxygen, or you can pull the cable. Let's follow the cable. The cable leads to the edge of a small canyon. You can see that it runs down the sheer canyon slope, ultimately disappearing into a pile of rubble at the bottom. It seems clear that there was an avalanche here. Is it worth climbing down to take a look? Yeah, let's do it. Boulders, some the size of wagon wheels, crash down on the floor of the canyon as you grope your way from the ledge to ledge. Finally, you feel solid ground under your feet again. You immediately inspect the pile of rubble. Through a crack, you see a cavern. This rubble must be blocking the entrance to something. Maybe it was a hideout for the occupiers? Man, I'm going all in on this exploration, and I try to gain access. You heave the boulder after boulder away from the crack until it's wide enough for you to squeeze yourself through. It's pitch black inside. The cavern is the air is stale, but the carefully stacked crates you discover are proof that this was indeed an encampment set up by the occupiers. Breathing heavily, you hastily rummage through the crates where you find provisions and equipment. Your little excursion has certainly paid off. Oh, we found a tent, ladies and gentlemen. We found a tent and looks like mittens. Yes. Fur gloves. Yes. Nice. And a level up. Okay, what is this? Gain more energy, body temperature, and oxygen when walking up until the end of the mission. Oh, waking up. Oh, when you wake up. Never mind. Ignores dangerous terrain for 16 hours. Or significantly increases oxygen gain for a time, but increases sanity loss until the end of the mission. 48 hours. I want this until the end of the mission. Yeah. And since it's stormy and night, I think we're going to use our tent. That was great. First time Bog's ever been happy to see a tent. I feel called out. Yeah. Not ignore terrain. It had a limited duration, and look at my energy. I need to sleep, so I would take that buff for the next like 10 hours or whatever it would be, and I would be sleeping most of it away. Okay. All right. Do I want to grab this? Or do I just want to start like making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound? I guess we'll grab this. Your gaze wanders across the ground as you balance on a narrow ridge. Something catches your eye. Covered with a fine layer of ice, the bright colors of a mountain flower shine out from between the rocks. You bend down over the petals and inhale the delicate fragrance. A warm feeling of happiness streams through you. Oh, thanks. Thank you, flowers. I wish I can get 308 experience points in real life for sniffing flowers. So they definitely want me to go around the back here. Wow. All right, I guess this is the way to go. This is the way. Without that tent, I don't know what would happen. I don't see any caves or anything over here. Oh wait, stop! There was there was literally a cave right there. Go back to the cave. No, go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop it! Stop that! Go to the cave. Oh no, you enter an extensive network cave. Toward the rear, you notice an extinguished campfire. Lying in front of you is a stranger bundled up in a fur blanket. Find a quiet corner and lie down to rest. Where's the option to snuggle into his sleeping bag? I'm gonna try to rest nearby. All right. You wake up and the man is sleeping next to you. Yeah, lie down and spoon him. I guess we never get to know about him. What was his name? All right, we have to get off of this mountain. Let's start to descend. Oh, sugar. A glacier extends as far as the eye could see, gripping the sides of the mountain, and you're standing right in the middle of it. You know that the ice is constantly moving and could split at any moment, swallowing you up in a crevice. There is only one way to go forwards, but how? Hurry, or exercise caution. Adrenaline is pumping through your veins. His name was Terry. His name was Tim. Could also be Jonathan. Go quickly and it takes a bunch of energy, or go carefully, it takes temperature. I'm gonna go carefully. The tremors in the earth are getting stronger, but you don't let yourself get flustered. You are diligently checking the ice when the ground opens up and you slide into a crevice anyway. You're still tending to your bloody knee when you notice the walls of the ice shifting and the rift above you growing narrower. Is your body going to be crushed? All your bones broken? Just in time, you climb out of the crevice and escape a crushing fate. But we have an injured leg for 16 hours. So now it's gonna be much harder. Can I get to this cave? I think I'm gonna use the tent. Should I use my tent? Hey, Azaria. It was Bernice? Yes. What are we talking about? The man he spooned. I did not spoon anybody. I was sad there wasn't a spooning option. I'm gonna do a long sleep. I'm gonna try to get most of my leg injury dealt with. Okay, now we can see, finally. Wow. And I don't think we need to get to that cave. All right, can we just make a run for it? No. Wait. Oh, I see. Oh my god, no matter which way we go, it's gonna be bad. Screw it, let's go. We got this. We're down under the danger zone, so we're not gonna lose oxygen anymore. We're out of the death zone. I think we're going to succeed our first mission, gang, unless we just fall. If something really bad happens, like this. Laboriously, you trudge through a slope through knee-high snow. You stop abruptly. You blink, scarcely noticeable, as if in slow motion. A blanket of snow is creeping over the sloping terrain directly towards you. Stand still. I turn around and take a detour. Take the detour. As you hurry down the slope, you glance over your shoulder. The mounds of snow are getting menacingly close, but they finally come to a standstill. You don't want to risk running into another avalanche, so you search for a different way. All right, that wasn't so bad. You can barely believe your eyes. A local is trundling across the terrain in front of you, leading a pony heavily laden with packs. When you make your presence known, the stranger comes to a halt and beams at you. They point to the bags and boxes and offer you a trade. They use gestures to communicate. They need a hiking staff. You can choose something from them in return. You pick. Oh, I don't want oxygen. Canned food. I want something else. Tent. Oh no, a horse. I was thinking it's a pony. It's a pony though. I like my walking stick. I don't want to trade. I could have gotten another 10, but I don't think we need it. We're almost here. We're home free. A steep cliff rises in front of you. Can you find a place to rest here? A narrow canyon runs down the middle of the crag, then turns off the side, and your heart starts racing. A steel door is blocking your way. You approach the door, intending to examine it. Suddenly, you hear grinding and squeaking. Shocked, you take a step back as the door slowly opens. Glaring light pours out, and you hear the shrill sound of a siren. As if in a trance, you walk toward the light, carefully placing one foot in front of the other. The world begins to swirl around you. Faster, faster. You feel dizzy. The siren is higher now, louder. You stumble, trying to grab onto something, anything, but there is nothing there. Then, you fall. 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 Forever. Success! We fell forever, but success. And then you teleport to Hawaii? That would be great. All right, Wild Mountain Peaks tower into the heavens. All right, so there we go. Mission rewards, level ups gained, gives you all your stats. Hours walked in the death zone. Nice. Okay, so, okay. Whoa, lots of stuff happening. Things are happening. It's happening. All right, so what is this? Character proficiency, level 1. Okay. Upgrade points for, adventurers, scientists, and journalists. These are different classes. And I got 1 reset point. Item proficiency. Capacity plus 10. Unlocked items, climbing axe, hiking staff, and flashlight. Okay. We didn't get environment proficiency, terrain proficiency, or event proficiency yet. Nice. Nice. Oh, all right. We got like a little mission. Your eyes snap open. Where are you? What happened? You try to remember. There was that gate you walked through. Confused? Don't worry. That's normal. If you're fully conscious when you go through the time loop, it must have been something to do with that radiation. Time loop? Radiation? What is this person talking about? Who is she? Could you be hallucinating? You spot the glowing green amulet lying on the table in front of you. You're sure you've seen that stone before. Suddenly, it all comes back. The silent young woman who rescued you when you nearly fell into a fissure. Why didn't she tell you all of this earlier? Would you have believed me? Not at all, right? I needed you to come with me. It was important for you to see it with your own eyes and to actually experience it for yourself. I know how insane this all seems, but first things first. We're in a time loop, and we're stuck on this island. But I have an idea of how we might be able to escape. I just need to perform some calculations first. I've already thought of a way you can help. As soon as you feel recovered, you should go out and try to find some information for me. Getting out there will also help you improve your skills and become more experienced. Take my amulet. Not only is it our only hope of reversing the time loop, it will also transport you back to the station when time gets reset. The first thing to do is explore the area and familiarize yourself with the stone's power. I know I'm asking quite a lot, but there is no other way. You will have to trust me. So that's kind of how they explain the roguelite aspect of the game, right? So you're here. It's kind of has a little bit of a Lost vibe to it, doesn't it? Like, you got to do different climbs, level up your skills, and try to figure out like what's going on with this island and how do you get off of it. All right, that's pretty cool. So there's team upgrades. What do we got? Characters. Okay, so we're the adventurer right now. Scientist is not yet unlocked. You can unlock them in a side mission. And journalist. Very interesting. So we've got 200 points. And looks like we can spend it on... Oh, Okay, we can spend it anywhere. And in the end, you're gonna find out it's all a dog's dream. Yes. Okay. Active skill, sprint, reduces time cost and additional body temperature gain while moving. Gain more experience in events during the night. So I guess we start at the bottom and work up, right? Plus 15 max energy. I think energy was a big thing. So can I go here? And I got one reset, remember? So we can do that at some point. Okay. I like the energy. Team upgrades. We have no team knowledge. Okay. Efficiency, next reward will give us up more upgrade points. Inventory. Oh, okay. So stuff that oh no. Okay, so you get determines how many items you can take along from the base. All right, so I would take a tent. I think the food is really important too. I only have 20 left. So do I not take? All right, let's try oxygen. I only have 5 left. Damn. All right, we'll take that and we'll save 5. I really like the food because it gives you just instant 30 energy. Do you get to keep the items you have when you complete a run? I don't know. I think what it does is it unlocks, like we unlocked the climbing axe, the flashlight, and the hiking staff when we leveled up, and I think your capacity will increase as you level up your team, and you just get to buy your stuff each time from the amount of capacity you have. I don't think you get to keep the items that you finished with. You know, if we kept the items we finished with, we'd have more moon herbs in here and more tea, I think. Right? All right, let's try it like this. A tent and canned food. All right, so we'll start another mission. I don't know if we'll have time to finish it, but just real quick, I want to say thanks again to Daedalic Entertainment and for sponsoring this segment. And my name's Richie, aka Bog Otter. If you've been enjoying the show, head on over to twitch.tv/Bog Otter and throw us a follow. We stream a whole bunch of different games, usually Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. And thanks so much for watching. Let's dive into another mission. Okay, so we got Mountain 1, Mountain 2, Mountain 3. This is a side mission. So where's our main mission? Okay, the beginning is done. Find the scientist. Yeah, that would unlock another character, right? Let's try that. Normal weather. Let's do it. And I can't change the character. Let's go. New mission. All right, the mysterious woman tells you about another mountaineer wandering around the mountain. He probably walked straight into the time loop just as cluelessly as you did. There is some information that indicates he might be a scientist. You might want to find out. You want to find out more and convince the stranger to come with you. He could be quite useful in helping to find a way out of the time loop. All right. Oh, wow. That looks so far away when you start, doesn't it? funny. Looks like I feel like I could just go whoop, but there's this impassable stuff here. Let's go grab this. What's up, Carcer? A crevice splits the ground in front of you, blocking your way. You risk a glance downward to notice an old backpack hanging from a ledge. You could try to climb down and grab it. 14 energy. I do need some supplies, though. Backpack is out of reach. Oh, man. Keep trying. You did it! You hurriedly inspect the backpack. Heft gives you hope that retrieving it was worth the effort. You peer inside and discover valuable equipment. All right, cool. Heavy boots. All right. Okay. It's good to find that early. There we go. All right, here's the dead deer with the chewed herbs again. I think I'm okay without the chewed herbs in the beginning. So we have to make a decision whether to kind of come on over here. But I think this way, this path looks better. We can go down here and get this person event and then try to make it to this cave by night. Maybe? Oh, that'll go way into the night already. All right, let's start with this. This might go a little bit quicker now that we know what some of the events look like. All right, this is the injured mountaineer. I don't have the way to treat his injuries this time. Should we go through a more evil run? Let's try out some evil decisions this time and see how they work out. I looked through his provisions. You're looking through his things when the stranger twitches. You quickly steal some of his provisions and leave. Hey, we stole his tent. We stole his tent. All right. Okay, so what do we want? 24 hours, 48 hours, and this is active to the end of the mission. Reduce energy cost while moving and climbing for 24 hours. Let's do the controlled breathing. But wasn't he sleeping in it? Well, that's the question. Did we steal a secondary tent? Or did we actually steal the tent he was sleeping in? I don't know. All right, rocks and debris as far as the eye can see. You balance carefully on the boulders, try not to slip. Suddenly, right in front of you, a shadow leaps out of a recess in the rock coming straight at you. You jump in fear, lose your balance, and crash to the ground. You look up and see a mountain hare. You scraped up your knee because of a bunny. This is Rabbit's fault. That sucks. There's a cave over here. Property damage. You reach a small plateau with monoliths arranged in a circle. The remnants of an ancient culture? A figure in a long cloak is crouched on the ground, muttering something unintelligible. Then they rise and knock over the stone pillars one by one. I stop the figure. I watch the figure. I continue on my journey. I stop them. You call out to the figure, but they ignore you and continue with their destructive actions. Not even when you are standing right in front of them do they take any notice of you. You place your hand on their shoulder, and suddenly your vision goes black and your legs give way. When you come to, the stranger has disappeared. The obelisks are broken and the site is destroyed. You leave the place with a strange feeling. All right, we lost some sanity. You can follow the wind or lie down and sleep. Yeah, let's follow the wind. Countless stalactites are hanging from the ceiling, blocking your path. As you deftly search for gaps between the enormous rock formations, ducking beneath them, you suddenly hear a grinding noise. At the last second, you narrowly dodge the pointed projectile that comes crashing down from above. It was a hair's breadth from piercing your torso. Then you see something that makes your blood run cold. My memory has just been sold. Sorry. A short distance ahead of you is a corpse riddled with stalactites. That poor soul. If only he'd had your luck. Feeling more than a little queasy, you rummage through the fur pouch he was carrying. You find provisions and hastily tuck them into your pack. Then you turn to leave. The place is just too dangerous. Wow, we lost a whole bunch of body temperature, but we gained a canned food. And we leveled up, more importantly. Lie down and sleep. Sleep long and prosper. I weren't using that sanity anyway. I know. I know this. Level up. Okay. I really like the ones that don't have a time limit. So take it slow. Let's do take it slow. All right, we can go back this way. Let's go back this way. I know there was a thing over here, but there was nothing else around it. Sorry for the earworm, Suicide Run. You discovered the wreck of a plane crash. You take the time to search it. It is lost. I thoroughly searched the wreck. You find an item. Oh, nice. Needed that. We need that for later, for sure. Okay. Oxygen. You encounter a common mountain goat. It's nibbling on some herbs. I chase it away. I feed it some canned food. I approach it in a friendly manner. Let's just approach it in a friendly manner. The goat looks at you blankly. I don't know what I was expecting. Hello, goat. You decide to continue walking. Hey, but I got 284 experience for just saying hello to the goat. That's pretty generous of them. Wow. Okay. It's dark. Ah, sugar. Laboriously, you trudge up the snow. All right, you stop abruptly. All right, so I can... We did this one before. I can reduce my temperature and take the detour where I stand still. All right, let's take the temperature hit. I wonder if I should go this way. Let's go toward this. All right, this is the yellow flowers. They're giving us a feeling of happiness. Oh, good. We got a lot of our sanity back. And another level. Fresh air. Minus 12% time cost on all terrain until the end of the mission. Only when your oxygen is above 60. We could take it slow too and gain extra stuff when we rest. Or we can gain 75% experience in events for the next 2 days. Let's take the 12% time cost reduction. There's the goat again. You once again encounter a common mountain goat. It's standing behind a rock and using its head to point emphatically in the direction you're walking. Is it trying to warn you? I hide behind the rock too. Walking just a few feet ahead of you is a large wild cat. It notices neither you nor the goat. Thanks, goat. The goat's like, Helping me out. I fight the wildcat. Wonder if it's worth trying to go over to this cave. We have 2 tents, so I think we're okay. And we have some cans of food too. Wow, over here there's a lot of stuff. Where's our goal though? Our goal is over there. Goat is a bro. All right, here's the shrine. We're gonna regain warmth or sanity. I think warmth is definitely required at this point. There's a camp. You discover an intact tent and nobody's in sight, but the embers in the fire pit are still glowing. The camp is obviously being used by someone. It could contain valuable items. Search the camp. A tent with an unusual symbol catches your eye. You plunder it and find valuable equipment. Heavy boots. All right, might as well. We got 2 pairs of heavy boots now. I've already proven I can steal the tent right under someone. I know, right? What would I do with a 3rd tent, though, at this point? Backpack. You find a backpack concealed under a thin layer of snow. But boot prints lead away from the spot in a zigzag pattern. This is a trap. The first thing you pull out of the backpack is an empty brandy bottle, followed by a vacuum flask full of tea and a torch. Something stops you from stuffing everything into your own pack. If the stranger is still alive somewhere, they probably need these provisions as badly as you do. I take the torch. Oh, crap. Crap. It's Tetris. Controlled breathing 2. Under the stars. 1 more push. I really like the stuff that lasts until the end of the mission. Oh no, snowblind. I stop and relax. Oh wow, I lost sanity. Okay, there's the metal clanging. I do have a torch. Right? Yeah, let's follow the noise. We use the torch. Oh, we got ourselves an herb and experience. Okay. The herb helps with sanity. Confirm. I lie down and sleep. Sleep long and prosper. Boom. This one definitely seems harder so far. Our sanity's getting a little low. Hopefully we can gain sanity back here. Northern Lights, what a sight. Hey, sanity. Thank you. I can't even see where our goal is. Hold on. Oh man, how did I guess? I kind of did get off course. Stay on target. Dead mountaineers. Lying on the ground are 2 dead mountaineers. It looks like they haven't been there long. You recognize the symbol on their clothing. It's the same as the one on the tent you plundered. Oh,
Oh my god!
That wasn't us. That wasn't us. Wow. We lose 10 sanity. We didn't do it. Where's the other people? I'm gonna get back to the base of operation, and the strange lady with the amulet is gonna be like, you can go now. Ah, daytime. Okay, we gotta stay on target here. All right, there's the clinging backpack. Attempt to grab it. Yes. We did it. What did we get? Oh, we got crampons. Okay, nice. Minus 25% energy cost on ice. These are different boots. And a level up. Whenever you use a consumable, you get some body temperature. Reduce energy cost while moving and climbing for 24 hours. Reduce time cost when moving. Again, I don't know if that's good, but I really like the ones that last the entire mission. All right, so do we go for the shrine there, or do we just start? Damn, this looks hard. Can I make it to this cave? You know what? Let's go here. The hell was that noise? Some bird? We've been playing this game for almost 2 hours, and the first time I heard that bird noise. Air is getting thin. Your breath is heavy. You have entered
the death zone.
Okay, so how are we gonna do it? Decrease energy cost for a short time. Oh, I clicked it. All right, well, we're taking it slow. Old woman sits outside. She wears a friendly toothless smile. All right, we're gonna get health or warmth. I guess, man, give me sanity. Give me sanity, lady. I've been robbing so many people. I need sanity. Do we just want to start going up? I guess so. I'm not sure, Suicide Run. Hey, Burkett, what's going on? All right, we're gonna have to rest here. We can't make it to the cave. Yes. Sleep long. I haven't found much reason to sleep briefly, because when I'm sleeping, I need my energy back, and getting less energy back for the same amount of tent uses doesn't seem to be worth it. Hollow in the snow. Your boots crunch as you walk across a snowy plain. Suddenly the ground gives way and you sink up to your neck in the snow and can hardly move. Only your arms are free. Pull yourself out. Takes 22 energy. Dig your way out. Reduces other stuff. Yeah, I gotta dig my way out. That was not good. Hey, there's the berries. Now, will it be the same berries as last run? I eat as many berries as I can. The berries are slightly tart but fresh and tasty. You feel them replenishing your energy. All right. You are grateful that the nature challenges you and all. Okay, nice. They were good berries right there. We can go there or we can go here. Guess we'll go this way. Shrine. Warmth or energy? I guess we'll take energy. There's a cave there, but I actually don't even think we need it. Unless we're gonna try to do all these other events. I guess we might as well. The right path has a lot of stuff going up. Yeah. Explore the tunnel. It's so dark. Yeah, I don't have anything. Oh, I have no choice. I have to step into the darkness. Oh, we're gonna hurt ourselves. Oh, okay. Nope, just experience. Leave the cave. Torches. Crates filled with dynamite are stacked in a small cave. Behind the crate, you can make out a few torches. Now, those would be useful. I carefully move the crates out of the way. I do nothing to continue my journey. I climb over the crates. Damn. All right. Carefully climb. I leave the boots behind. That's too funny. Dynamite. Anyone home? You catch the scent on the wind. Burning wood. You follow your nose, and behind some rocky peaks, you discover a patched, dingy-looking tent that you can steal. What? Next to the tent, the glowing embers of a campfire emit a thin plume of smoke. You look around. Not a soul for miles. Well, we know what we do. We search the tent for provisions, of course. You find a fur pouch and rummage through its contents. It turns out to contain provisions. Who could they belong to? And would the owner be willing to share them with you? You wait a while, but no one returns to the tent. You decide to take that as a sign. You relocate some of the pouch's contents to your pack. Hey, we got another can of stuff. All right, we have a lot of food now. Just use some. All right, we're getting close to the summit. Who do they belong to? Me now. True. Maybe we can find the scientist. The scientist is one of the people that we stole from and they died. What do the herbs give again? Sanity or temperature? No, they give sanity. Sanity, body temperature +4 and health minus, it looks like. Where's the scientist? You made it through the area where the scientist has supposedly been spotted, even up to the top of the peak. But so far, there's been no sight nor sound of him. Maybe the young woman made it all up? But why would she do that? You take a short breather and notice a used oxygen bottle. Footprints lead away in the opposite direction. Hope springs eternal. Oh, look at all my status. Thanks. Fresh air 3. Minus 20% time cost on all terrain while my oxygen is high. Whenever you use a consumable item, gain body temperature. Let's go with fresh air. Welcome home. All right, we can't quite make that all in one shot. Let's go. Oh, can't make it there either. Wow. It's hard to get there.
So I want to know, I've been out this whole morning and I never got to see the sponsored stream. How many times have you died?
I haven't died.
You haven't froze to death yet?
No.
Really?
No. In this particular run, we've been stealing people's stuff and then found their corpses afterward.
Oh my god!
We're doing the evil run this time. You can see my sanity is suffering as a result. When you do bad things, your sanity goes down.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. A wide crevice is blocking your way. There's a snow bridge that you can use to cross it, but you're not certain it's stable. We can cross the snow bridge or go around it using temperature, oxygen, and time. It's stable. You cross the snow bridge safely. See? I told you. I told you. You know what? Let's use more food. And how far can that get us? I wonder what, like, does it automatically choose the best path for you? I don't know. All right, let's go. All right, as we're climbing down. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, not that far. We're running out of energy again. Stop there. You know what? I'm going to keep using food. We have so much. We can invoke unknown cause. We might have looted his tent, but there's no record of what happened to him until his death. He might have been attacked by a wild animal. That's true. All right, we found our eagle friend. And we regained sanity. Yes. Now we can do more bad things because we saw that eagle. Majestic eagle inspires me to do bad things. All right, here's a cave. I follow the smell. There's a notice a small smell. You go deeper into the cave. After a few feet, you come across a small water hole. A thin ray of light falls through an opening in the solid rock ceiling and reflects off the water's surface, creating an intricate light pattern that mesmerizes you for a moment. Huh. Hey, look, we got more sanity. Lie down and sleep. Do. And now we're going at night. Yay. Okay, as you gaze around, you notice a faint light in the distance. It flits back and forth. I approach it carefully. All right, we gained some sanity and experience. Nice. What path do they want me to take? Ah. Let's go. Wow, we can make it pretty far. If you help someone, does it come back to bite you in the butt? Like, have you helped someone only to have them steal food from you or something? We tried to wait around for some people at a camp and we got hit in the head with a rock and fell unconscious. Yeah, so bad things can happen if you try to do good too. Yeah. It's like one of those old Rosewolf said this earlier. It's like one of those pick your own adventure books. You know, sometimes you try to do the good thing and it's not good for you. Sometimes you do the bad thing and it works out. You have to just kind of manage your different resource bars and go for the best. All right, let's see. I haven't seen this one yet. You come across a corrugated metal shipping container covered in rust. It is closed by means of a massive lock. Maybe the occupiers used it as a storage facility. You could try to break the lock with a rock. I try to break the rock with a lock. Success! The lock breaks and you're able to see inside the container. All that effort paid off. You find some valuable equipment. 208 experience and fur gloves. I got mittens. I got Bernie Sanders mittens here. Boop. All right, here's our goal right here. Just a hop, stick, and a jump, as long as I don't break my leg. You spy a tent behind some rocky peaks. It looks like it's in good shape. You slowly creep up to it and look inside. You see a stranger wrapped in a sleeping bag. Next to him is a clipboard containing notes on radiation levels. This must be the scientist. Only a scientist would have a clipboard. You cough quietly, and the stranger invites you in. Without beating around the bush, you tell him about the time loop and your adventures. To your surprise, he lets you finish talking and doesn't call you crazy when you ask if he wants to come with you. When you mention that his notebook seems to say something about electromagnetic nodes, he gives you a knowing smile. Just as you're about to leave, you hear a shrill siren. The green stone in your charm starts to vibrate, and glaring light swallows both of you. Da-da-da, the time loop brings us back. All right, I think that unlocks a new class for us. A new profession. All right. Oh, are you kidding me? We were so close to leveling up our character. Man. Oh, these two got close to. Oh, no, we did it. Okay, good. Oh, good. All right. I was going to say that would be painful. All right. So we were getting 200 upgrade points. Our capacity went up by 20. And we unlocked crampons, snow boots, heavy boots, insulated boots, fur gloves, and climbing gloves. All right, we got a lot of options now. How can this be? Just seconds ago, you were still on the mountain, and now you're suddenly back in this strange station? The mysterious stranger is here too, as though she was waiting for you. The stone brings you back here as soon as you hear the siren and time resets. I think it just returns to its place of origin. You should know that we're in a former research station where experiments with gamma rays were conducted. Apparently, they wanted to create a gigantic electromagnetic force field. The entire island was essentially a restricted area. Hardly anyone knew it existed. But something went wrong. Some sort of breakdown. The electromagnetic radiation that was released caused countless anomalies throughout the mountain range. Ultimately, they must have triggered the time loop. Time only moves normally in the station, maybe because it was the location where the anomalies originated. I don't know. Anyway, I found that the glowing stone in the room next door. It's all that remains of the experiments. I'm afraid I can't offer you a better explanation. Many things are just as incomprehensible to me as they are to you. But there is one thing I've figured out. The stone responds to the radiation. We won't succeed without it. Please continue with your preparations so we can eventually get out of here. By the way, I think it's wonderful that you brought reinforcements, and a real expert too. I'm sure we'll learn a lot from each other by working together. We need to become a real team. Okay, so now we've unlocked the second character. Now we can be the adventurer or the scientist, and it looks like we can spend our points independently. So if I want to, like for the adventurer, if I want to just max out our energy, plus 60 maximum energy, I can just do that. Oh, this is a skill that has a cooldown of 3. It lasts 3 hours, but every day you can reactivate it. Interesting. Yeah, soon. Yeah, we're gonna soon. Yeah. Let's do this. And then the scientist has different stuff. Increase base stats, all your stats. Increase camera zoom until the next movement. Oh, that's interesting. Spend some time. You can just spend time gaining experience. 4 hours. Spend sanity to gain a temporary buff of your choice. Mad genius. And we can't look at the journalist yet. Use your ingenuity to create your own equipment. Tinkerer. How great is that? And then we can do plus to all stats. I like that. And then if we look at our inventory, so now our capacity increased by 20. And we have a lot more options. Snow boots. Heavy boots. Minus 10 energy cost on all terrain. Oh, I like that. I like the climbing gauntlet gloves. Yeah, we probably can start with something like that. I don't know. 449, I looked at words that rhyme with 9. So porcupine! Yes, Carbuckety! Thank you so much for that resub. Yeah, so that you can have, like, you can play around with your different starting loadouts. Team upgrades. We don't have any team knowledge yet. I don't think. No. We didn't level that up yet, right? So then you can choose which character you're gonna play as, and go to your next mission. Pretty awesome. Gang, thank you so much for watching today's Insurmountable segment. Thanks so much to Daedalic Entertainment for sponsoring the stream. Version 2.0 of this game is out April 14th. And really fun, relaxing game. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pick it up, wishlist it. And that's basically it. My name is Richie, aka Bog Otter. If you enjoyed the show, check out twitch.tv/Bog Otter. Smack that follow button when you get there. We'd appreciate it. I stream a whole bunch of variety of different games, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.